And here we are back with the match. We are back with FGW. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We have Kamako going up against Chris Adams. Yes, commercial break. That's exactly what happened. And don't say a thing about it. Chris Adams coming out to the ring. Chris Adams hasn't had much success after being in FGW for a short while, but he hopes to achieve something out of being in this cruiserweight tournament, hoping to even head to the semifinals to face his former tag team partner. The Wakandan Vacation. Really? That's the commercial you're referring to? My God. Here we go. Kamako, Chris Adams, the match begins. A huge Frankensteiner straight out of the gate. Kamako, the more athletic of the two, but he's not your typical luchador. He follows in the likes of Andrade Cien Almas, or the likes of, what was his name? Matanza Cueto in power, power above quickness. But that does not mean he will not head to the ropes if he needs to. Like I just said. Huge splash to Chris Adams. Chris Adams trying. What a Hurricane Rana from Kamako. Chris Adams has not had the best start in this match. He is taking a brutal beating from Kamako. Hurricane Rana into the turnbuckle. My God. Chris Adams needs to get some momentum going. Otherwise, he is just going to be out of this competition once and for all. And Kamako. Oh no, not the package powerbomb. Oh, cover. No. Immediately, let's go. Five Hurricane Ranas, yes. Jumping over, leapfrog style, into the back elbow. Laying out Chris Adams. Cover. 1, 2, no. Chris Adams kicking out. Kamako looking to make short work of Adams, but it's not working as well as he wants it to. And Adams throwing him over the top. And a huge right hand, and now Adams has momentum, and he's trying to do as much damage as he can, stomping away on Kamako. Slamming his head onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And now trying to damage the leg, trying to stop him from making any more Hurricane Rana attempts. Calm down. You can't tell Chris Adams to calm down. He's been made a fool of in this entirety of the match. And now Kamako sliding right back in. Has the momentum back. And throwing Adams right into the corner. What's he looking for here? Sliced bread! Cover! 1, 2, 3. Chris Adams has been eliminated from the tournament, and Kamiko moves on. An impressive fight. But that was just a warm-up match for Kamiko. Look at the athleticism from this man. And ending it beautifully with a Shiranui from the corner. One, two, and three. Just like that, Kamiko is in the semifinals against TAD. Will he make just as much short of work as he did his tag team partner? We'll see soon. I have to say, I am very impressed with Kamiko. That was very impressive. And now, with Joe Lee versus Shane Cannon, another tag team. These two are both in tag teams. Joe Yin Lee from Yin and Yang versus Shane Cannon from the Air Riders, the former tag team champions. I've seen Shane. I think Shane could go all the way to face Tawanakane. But let's see if he can defeat Joe Lee. Zeke, hey, shut the fuck up. That's supposed to be a secret. Anyway, Joey and Lee has not had much success, but then again, he hasn't really had much of matches. But he did team with Tawanakane, which is partly the reason why he's in this tournament. He deserves that opportunity for helping his teammate, and so he gave him this opportunity, and he hopes he makes good work of it, because him teaming with Yin and Yang versus Chris Ford and the Young Bucks during that period of time, it was a beautiful match of the six men fighting in there. And now Shane Cannon, a former tag team champion. Let's see the two cruiserweights of each team fight each other, and let's see what they can do, if they could tear the house down just as much as they do in the tag team matches or not. Here comes Joe Yin Lee. Ignore that. Joe Yin Lee has had much success in the tag team divisions, along with his partner, but not yet in FGW. Oh, Derek, you're just angry because Ricky Starr didn't make it to the semifinals. And here comes Shane Cannon, former tag team champion. Let's see if he can be a cruiserweight champion to hold up to his resume. Derek, ZK, who do you hope makes it to the finals and faces Tawanakane? We have Adrian Benjamin, Kamiko, TAD, and these two men, Shane Cannon and Joe Lee. As the match moves on, who do you think could go all the way in this tournament? And Shane immediately going to the outside. Shane, this isn't usually the type of fighting style we've seen from Shane Cannon. He is more of a high flyer, but then again, he might be learning a few things from his tag team partner, Corey Tucker. more the heavy-hitting style in the Cruiserweight division. Because when you're in the Cruiserweight division, you are expected to fly high and do all kinds of high risk instead of going for heavy style combat. But Joe Yin Lee, he's more of a striker than a high flyer. And Shane Cannon looks to outdo Joe, but a huge forearm missile drop kick from Joe Lee. And a quick cover. No, immediately kicking out. A huge fisherman suplex. Slowing down the pace. Shane is somewhat out of his element, although he is making good work of his opponent, even though he is not using the fighting style that he is typically used to using, except for that, the wheelbarrow facebuster. Shane going back to the fly combat he usually likes. Joe is taking a massive beating from the former tag team champion. But he needs to capitalize. Oh! Zack attack. And what's Joe looking for here? Huge knee strike to Shane Cannon. Oh, looking for a reverse DDT. Laying out his opponent. Weakening him for whatever he can. He's looking for a powerbomb. Oh no. Not. What the hell? Oh! Elevated snake eyes. And now stomping on the sternum of Shane Cannon. Immediately reversing out of it. Going for a neck breaker. But pushing him away. Stunner! Joe looking, going up top. Could he be looking for it? 630 senton! To Shane Cannon. Is that enough to put him away? 1, 2. No! Kicks out at 2. ZK, I believe he was talking about the opponents in the match. Joe was looking for another stunner. Oh wait! Shane got cocky into a quick cover. 1, 2. No! Immediately kicks out. Moonsault from Joe. Shane needs to watch out. And now he's looking to slow down the pace, looking to weaken Shane Cannon, making sure he doesn't get any energy. But no, Shane, the better of the grapplers. Right into the corner. What's Joe gonna look for here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, chop right to the chest. Into a lucha-style drop kick. Good lord. Ricochet would be proud. Oh, missed the senton. Back elbow strike. Looking for a bloody Sunday. And Joe looking to finish it right here. Standing 450 splash. Cover on Shane Cannon. 1, 2, 3. Joe Yin Lee moves on to the semifinals to face Adrian Benjamin. No, sadly they do not have the hype for the worm anymore. I wish. That beautiful 630 senton from Joe Yin Lee, almost taking out Shane. And right here as well, where Shane was going, being cocky, but almost cost himself the win. Except when it came to this, the standing 450 splash was what ended it all. Joe Yin Lee making good work of his opportunity, making his good friend Tuan Akane proud, and Tuan hopes to face him in the finals. I hope they do. I hope they redo the worm in 2K19. It'll be phenomenal. Derek, are you actually excited for the cruiserweight tournament now? Because these are the final 4 men: Joe Yin Lee and Adrian Benjamin versus TAD and Kamako. Personally, I would like to see. I'm not picking any favorites, but if I had to, Kamako and Adrian Benjamin would be great. But after seeing Joe Lee, it might be good to see. It might be good to see him versus Kamako. It would be. Well, after those 2 matches, let's head back to the tag team tournament and finish what we started. And we shall see the team of Revolution Radio and Magma. The two, Tyler Styles and AK-47 being the inaugural FGW Tag Team Champions after losing it to Smoke and Sabin. And Smoke and Sabin are the first ever 2-time FGW Tag Team Champions. After beating both Revolution Radio and the Air Riders. Both are in tournaments all on their own. And Magma. These 2 men, Christoph Haas and the Altruist. These 2 men are a devastating tag team. Being the fact they've only had very few tag matches, losing one of them and one of them being a 2-on-1 handicap match, we have yet to see if they can actually stand their own against tag teams, as much as the first ever tag team champions going all the way and beating 3 other tag teams in one night. And then there is Magma, losing to the legendary tag team who lost in the first quarter of the match against, dare I say, the Murder Street crew, leaving nothing but bodies in their wake. Let's see if Magma can make just as much short of work of the Revolution Radio, and let's see if they can hold their own against the Murder Street crew. But if not, I would say that AK-47 and Tyler Styles could go all the way and beat the Murder Street crew. ZK, I thought you would know that for yourself. Hello, fella. How are you doing? Welcome to the 3rd match of the FGW Tag Team Tournament. We have Revolution Radio going up against Magma. I think yours is... Anyway, here we go. They hope to reclaim their tag team championships in this tournament. Let's see what we got. And here comes Magma. In the fiery blaze of hell, here comes the two most versatile men we can find. Marcus Kruger, their leader, being the FGW television champion. And they hope to claim the FGW Tag Team Championships for the entire team of Magma to hold the title and say that they own FGW. I just don't think that's the case in this tournament. There is a whole lot of tag teams that they could face, and they could lose against them. And they are going up against the first ever tag team champions. I don't like their chances of winning. Ooh, Kingslayer. Hello. And a huge body press from AK-47 to Altruist. Already making short work of him. And fella, if you want to have your character in FGW, you can either send me the link for your character, or you can update him for yourself to see and add the tag FGW or Future Generation Wrestling for an opportunity in FGW. The qualifications for him: he has to be under 95 overall and has to have the tag FGW. We can find him if you don't have the tag, but it would be appreciated to find him shortly with the tag. And a huge big boot to AK-47 with a tag from Christoph Haas. Springboard. Oh, Tyler Styles trying to stop Christoph Haas from making that springboard. But a huge arm raker, camel clutch. AK-47 breaks out of it. You know there's more than one tag, so you can put all the acronyms you want. It'd just be appreciated to have the tag for FGW, being that the brand is FGW. And Tyler Styles, the grappler and submission specialist, going up against the tactical striker of Christoph Haas. And a wicked clothesline. Huge cutter to Tyler Styles. These two tag teams could very well tear the house down if they choose to, because these two tag teams are one of the best in FGW. But there can only be one victor and one to move on to the semifinals to face the Murder Street Crew, and Tyler has the upper hand right now, despite him missing that forearm. Harrison's tag team partner missing the kick. You don't want to get into a striking game with... Oh my god, not the Vile Driver! Oh, right on the Mohawk! Poor Tyler Styles. His neck and hair must be dead, and a huge stomp right to the midsection. He's using the rope for leverage, I believe. Oh, and a huge kick right to the mush. Tag to Altruist. Oh no. They're looking to take out Tyler Styles with a pile driver. Cover. No, and AK takes out and breaks up the pin. And now Magma trying to take out AK-47. Northern Lights suplex to the Altruist. And Tyler Styles trying to rally the crowd. Double leg takedown. Altruist capitalizing on Tyler's arrogance. And hot tag to AK. Cover immediately on Altruist. One. No. Quick kick out. Looking for an apron suplex. And what's AK looking for here? Shotgun drop kick right into the lower corner. And AK looking for the A-bomb. Big power bomb. The greatest Royal Rumble. I don't think we can have a greatest Royal Rumble. They don't give us the chance to have 50 to 40 superstars. Hot tag to Christoph. Float over DDT. Over a back suplex. No. And a gut buster. Thanks, Swifty. Good to see you on the chat. And what's AK looking for here? Oh, bow backbreaker. Cover. 1, 2. No, Christoph kicking out of it. These two tag teams pulling each other to the absolute limit. And AK looking to end it right here with another A-bomb. Altruist. Going to distract the ref, but no, it's not going to work. Cover. Altruist. No. Rope break. The ref saw that his feet were under the ropes. Whoa. Flip through the gut wrench. And Christoph. Oh, it's thrown. No suplex. And Christoph looking to crawl to his partner. Hot tag to Altruist. Huge big boot. Just stomping away on AK. Suplex. Hey, where's the Kingslayer? Leg drop. And now just trying to take out Tyler Styles. No. Reversal after reversal. Oh, sit out powerbomb from to Tyler Styles. Using one of his own finishing maneuvers. Altruist trying to take out the big man, AK-47, but the big man not letting up. AK realizing he doesn't have anyone to tag. He's looking for a cover. 1, 2. No, Altruist able to kick out. Now Ultras, he's trying to drag Ultras to his corner and knocking out the referee unintentionally. That might cost AK. Throwing him into the corner. Tag to Christoph Haas. And now the true Messiah of the pile driver. Oh! Pile driver to the AK. Cover. 1, 2. No! Breaks it up. Tommaso versus Aleister Black? Oh, dude, I cannot wait. I haven't tested that match yet, though. Pile driver! A second pile driver to AK. Oh, no. A third! Package pile driver to AK. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Magma takes the win after just destroying AK's neck with 3 consistent pile drivers. EC3 in the Dream? Oh, God. Poor Velveteen. He's just getting buried by all the new talent. Magma is victorious, and they will go on to face the Murder Street crew. Congratulations. Great. First we gotta get medical evac on Liam, now we gotta get medical evac on AK. First it's his goddamn... Actually, both of them probably have broken necks after dealing with those pile drivers. And now, it is the Architects of Anarchy versus the Hitmen. Someone get Wildblade on the phone. He is up next. We will have the debuting Hitmen, Iblis and Damian Rogue, versus the Architects of Anarchy, Brian and the Lion Joe. Iblis has been through a lot of matches in FGW and knows that being one of the most dangerous men in FGW means that you have a target on your back whether you have a title or not, so he has to have some help. It's not his bodyguard. I'm not saying it's his bodyguard. Nobody say anything about bodyguards. But it's his partner. And they are going to be dismantling team after team in their words. Here we go. Whoever's in the chat, who do you think stands a chance in winning this match? I already know Derek's opinion on who's going to win, but I want to hear everyone else. I want to hear everybody else's opinion on who could win this match, whether it's the Architects of Anarchy or the Hitmen. Yes, this is the Hitmen's debut as a tag team. This is also Damian Rogue's debut. In-ring debut, in fact. Iblis has had some matches, but not much success, especially against Pardosa, a man that he cannot stand. And he was very happy to see be eliminated in the International Championship tournament. And the Architects of Anarchy, Ryan and Joe, looking to make their international champion leader, Derek, proud to face and to beat the face of the tag team division. If you guys like the stream so far, hit the like And subscribe if you're new. This is one of the best streams, or the tournaments. This is some of the best tournaments we've had in a while. And here comes Iblis and Damian Rogue. Let's see how these two men hold up against the Architects of Anarchy. Alright, it's Joe going up against the debuting Damian Rogue. Let's see how it works out. Wait a minute. What in the hell? Damian Rogue already flying through the air and just laying out Joe. What the hell? Oh, huge chain of clotheslines to Joe. When I said they were hitmen and they were planning on taking out the tag teams and anybody that gets in their way, they were not kidding. I've never seen Joe this manhandled, except by Spitfire. Oh, huge knee! Yeah, he had to jump like 10 feet well, not 10. He had to jump like 7 feet in the air. Oh, now multiple backbreakers to Damian Rogue. And just throwing Damian right into his partner's corner. Damian is in a lot of trouble now with Joe on the attack. And in comes the submission specialist, Brian. He is one of Derek's various, well, I would say hitmen. He trusts Brian more than anyone in his faction. Damian looking for a hot tag to Iblis. And Brian got to let his ego get the better of him. And Iblis trying to take out Brian. Oh, a huge knee right to the jaw. That mask is not going to do much to protect the mouth or neck of Iblis. And Brian is the submission specialist. He will use whatever he can. He will see any flaw in your fighting style and he will use it against you and put you in a submission where you will have no choice but to submit. And Iblis, look at for an arm wrench, clothesline. And tag to Joe and a huge shoulder tackle. What the? Drop kick from Joe. And Iblis trying to make a big shot. Oh, and another kick to Iblis. Just laying out. Now just stomping away on the Hitman. Oh, pop-up gutbuster. And now multiple backbreakers being thrown. Oh, just one and throwing Iblis over. He had to be at least 7 or 8 feet in the air, and now he's looking for the harpoon. Iblis might want to look out. Harpoon! That's the very thing that put TAD on the shelf. Cover on Iblis. No, and Damian Rogue breaks it up immediately. And a Russian leg sweep to Damian. Oh, caught the headbutt into a knee. That was brutal indeed. And now the Hitman going back to work on the big man. Oh, and now just a quick agile strikes of Iblis into a huge elevated sliding knee. Iblis had to jump on that one. Joe just being too big. Even on his knees, he couldn't do the sliding knee right, so he had to jump for it. And even then, that had to have more leverage. And now Joe. Oh my God. Oh, huge hammer fist right to the back of the neck. Tag to Bryan. Just laying back and having fun. He's not worried about these men at all. And Bryan looking for that BFT. And Iblis showing no effects. Throwing Bryan right in the corner. What's it looking for here? Tactical kill. Cover on Bryan. 1, 2. Oh, breaks up the pin. And a deadlift powerbomb sit out. No pin. He didn't follow up with a pin, but what is he going to look for here? Damian Rogue. Iblis is taking out Joe. Huge knee strike from Damian. Scottish sickle. Huge deep arm drag to Damian Rogue. Bryan trying to keep his cool, trying not to let his anger get out of it. Get out of control and see if he loses the match. Oh, detonation kick. And Bryan, I think we know what he's looking for here. That patented knee strike to the head. I think he jumped too far. And now he's looking for the crossface, but he's too close to the ropes. He could... No, rope break. He was too close to the ropes, and Damian was able to get there. Cover 1, 2. No. Damian kicks out of it. Huge knee right to the nose of Joe. Boss mode. I think he knows TID. Joe tried to kill him. Tag to Iblis. Looking for a tactical kill once again. Cover on Joe. No. Breaking the pin right even before the ref could count it. Kill switch. Kill switch to Bryan. That is very true, CK. Oh, huge missile drop kick. Kicks him off. Hello, Otto. Or Brazil. Tag to Damian and a hot tag to Bryan. Here we go. Bryan back in the fray. Looking to get some payback after that kill switch, but no reverse DET. And Damian Rogue. Looking for those deep clotheslines. Kick right to the midsection of Bryan. Oh! Bloody Sunday. What's he looking for? Oh no, he's looking to take out Bryan with the Ulster Plantation. Got him with the Ulster Plantation. Oh, he got him with the gory special neck breaker. 1, 2, 3. The Hitmen take the win, taking out the Architects of Anarchy. An impressive match by the two tag teams. But it was the Hitmen who stuck by their word to take out both men of the Architects of Anarchy. And that is the final match of the quarterfinals for the FGW Tag Team Tournament. And the brackets for the semifinals are the Murder Street Crew versus Magma, and the Hitmen versus the Assassins. That will be an impressive show. But let's head down back to the Cruiserweight division. We have Kamako versus TAD and Joe Lee versus Adrian Benjamin. Let's see who comes first. It's Kamako and TAD. Kamako and TAD. TAD winning his quarterfinal match in a huge upset win against Ricky Starr. And Kamako won in a brutal onslaught of a victory against TAD's tag team partner, Chris Adams. I know Derek is favoring this tag team, this Cruiserweight Championship tournament. And not just but not because his pick to win is in the tournament anymore. He liked us watching these men fight. But Derek, who do you want to see win this whole thing? And Zeke A as well. Who do all of you want to see win this whole tournament? And Bossimo goes for TAD. Derek, you're not a cruiserweight. You're too fat. Joe Kraus, how you doing? Here comes Kamako. Kraus, good to see you, man. You've made it to the semifinals of the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. Winner of this is the winner of the tournament is the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship against Tawanakane. We have Kamako going up against TAD. Yeah, Joe Kraus, the inaugural FGW Internet Champion. And here comes TAD, the American Hero, or the American Dream as he calls himself. Paying homage to the likes of Kurt Angle, Sergeant Slaughter, Dusty Rhodes, wrestling's greatest American heroes. He looks to be America's favorite cruiserweight star. And Kamako already starting off the same way, looking with that Hurricane Rana. Pretty much using the same tactics as he had before. Then again, this is only the start of the match. Phoenix Splash in the second rope. I don't think we saw that last time. TAD had a huge upset victory, beating Ricky Starr and Kamako, destroying his tag team partner. TAD looks to not only win the Cruiserweight Championship, but avenge his tag team partner by beating Kamako and moving on to the finals. But Kamako, a dangerous luchador. 1, 2, no, kick out. Okay, I can't remember every single All-American favorite WWE superstar. If I forget one person, everybody gets pissed off. I'm sorry I forgot Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And Kamako laying out TAD. What's he looking for here? Snake Eyes on the apron. And TAD, an American high flyer. Mostly self-taught in the wrestling industry. Never went to Japan, never went until... was only trained in the indie circuit in America. And now he's in FGW, looking to face off for the best. And a huge Phoenix Splash. He didn't do the same moves as Kamako did. Big DDT. Yes, ZK, I get it. Oh my god. Oh no, Kamako looking for the same thing he did to Chris Adams. Leapfrog. Into the back elbow. Cover on TAD. 1, no, 2, kick out. TAD is in trouble here. He's looking for sliced bread. Shiranui. Cover on TAD, is that enough? 1, 2, no! TAD kicks out of the Shiranui. Chris Adams must be going nuts right now, rooting for his tag team partner. Kick right to the midsection. Tiger Bomb. TAD going to the top rope, but Kamako on his feet. Oh! Diving down on Kamako, taking both men out. TAD going back to his feet. A Shiranui of his own. What's Kamako looking for here? Oh, Hurricane Rana, snapping him off the top rope. Beautiful 5-star frog splash from the ropes. Cover on TAD. 1. No. Immediate kick out. TAD with the entire crowd behind him and his tag team partner into a figure 4. Kamiko trying to take out the American Dream. Trying to make that dream short-lived. Oh, hung on the ropes. And now a detonation kick. But TAD fighting out of it. Oh, he was looking for a hammerlock suplex, but no, snapping his arm on the bad shoulder. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Snapping his arm on the bad shoulder. TAD couldn't do anything. A huge upset victory. Every time you like somebody's pants, they lose. Stop saying you like their pants. Every time ZK has said something about a person's pants, they've lost the match. What the heck? So sorry to see the loss of TAD. Kamiko has beaten the tag team of TAD and Chris Adams. Kamiko moves on to the finals. Damn it, Derek. I hope you hate mine. I don't want to lose my freaking title, you kidding me? Oh shit. That's funny. And here is Joe Lee versus Adrian Benjamin. Joe had the fight of his life against Shane Cannon, pulling out all the stops, even a 630 sent on in a standing 450 splash. And Adrian Benjamin made a beautiful match with Leo Rush, beating him via submission with the Rings of Saturn. And let's see who can come out on top. If Adrian Benjamin can keep on the winning streak and move on to face Kamiko and maybe later on Tawana Kane. Or if Joey and Lee can make good of the opportunity that Tawana Kane gave him and win this whole thing. No, Joe, it's awesome.